Hello guys, my name is Clermont. So, we start the video here inside of the mansion because it's raining. I don't know why it's always raining when I try to record. Okay, so on this video I'm going to finally build the slime farm. And I think I made an interesting design. So I basically I didn't watch any tutorials. Like, I took some inspiration from some concepts, at least, that I have seen before. Like, I'm using allies that are drowning. So allies have like a very good regeneration. So that means that allies can heal faster than they can drown. So that means that allies will never drown, will never die in the farm, but they will take damage, and that's important because I'm going to use potions. That farm, like I have said, is in the witch territory. It's not in here in the cemetery or in my industrial district. So the idea is that witches are the ones that are farming the slime to make potions of oozing. So that's why I'm going to use potions of infestation and potions of oozing. So yeah, let's go and build it, and then I will explain more concepts. Okay, so we can see our colorful biome. Okay, so yeah, I built it here near the stone farm, which I think it's running, or isn't? Oh no, it's not running. Let's run it. So this farm is my design completely, well, almost. So yeah, I almost designed everything. Okay, so some stuff I already know that it exists, like the hopper clocks are here. So I have 2 hopper clocks, and this is so noisy. Let's remove weather. So yeah, the hopper clock is of course from Ito. Everything is so noisy. So then we have like 2 auto crafters. These are for potions. So what it is crafting automatically potions of oozing. We have 2 of these modules. Also, I added some redstone that I have to remove now because I realized that it wasn't not necessary. But yeah, the idea is I have the allies here. So then I throw potions here. Well, I throw with a water bucket here water, so they start drowning. Then I throw a potion of infestation, so when they start taking damage they will start releasing silverfish. There are 24 allies here, so they release silverfish, and the silverfish all go into this kill chamber. Then we have one single dispenser, which is this one, which throws potions of oozing. Now this potion of oozing is going to make it so that when the silverfish die, then the slimes will spawn. And when the slimes spawn, let's show it in. So I had more redstone because I thought that if I could throw like double the potions, then that would mean that when the slimes died I would also get more slime balls. But apparently there is a limit to how much slimes can be created using potions of oozing. So that strategy doesn't work. So it basically means that It means that potion of oozing can't create a lot of slimes if there are already slimes in the area, so it's less effective if you use slimes. And I didn't know that before building this farm. So now what I did was to increase the speed at which I throw bottles. So before I was throwing like 2 bottles every 20 seconds, I think. And now I am throwing 2 bottles every like 10 seconds, I think. I have to check because I think my timing is different. Let's see, 30. Okay, I'm throwing a potion like every 5 seconds. Wow, our lives are so noisy. So I'm throwing like 1 potion every 5 seconds. And I'm giving 6 potions every 20 seconds. So that's why this never runs out, because this is enough to throw enough potions so that this never runs out, because that was like one important bottleneck. If I throw many potions, then it means that this guy that I won't be able to craft enough potions for it to work all the time, which diminishes some efficiency. Though I don't know if it would actually diminish the efficiency. Because even if in some cycles it won't work, then I'm throwing enough potions so that it works really fast. So yeah, I basically get 60 potions per hour, and I'm throwing a potion every 5 seconds, which is... Okay, I throw 12 potions every minute. And I get 12 potions every minute. So these guys give me 12 potions, and this throws like potions every like 1 minute. So it's basically as long as I get potions, this will be able to get better. And this is 5.2 seconds in reality, so it is like not as fast. And then we have this other module. This module throws a potion every 3 minutes. So that means that per hour I will need, let's see, I will make the math. If my math is right, I get 2 shulker boxes of slime blocks per hour. So around 2 shulker boxes. Like it's not exactly two boxes. Like I use crafters, so I'm crafting the slime balls into blocks and then shulker loaded them. So that's pretty fast. I get a lot, like almost 2 shulker boxes. That's like, so I made the math and I got like, in one experiment I got 3,588, which is 32,000 slime balls per hour. So that's less. So 2 shulker box is 3,456. So yeah, I get 2 shulker boxes full of slime blocks. Now I'm using a little amount of these potions. Since I use only 3 per hour, then that means that per hour I only consume 7. There are 7 brewing operations. That means I don't even use one of the fuels, which is this chest. I have little of this blaze powder, so I don't even use 1 blaze powder here. So it's pretty good. So I use like 7 nether quartz, 7 stone, 7 gunpowder. Now these guys are the ones that use the most. So I throw 720 oozing potions per hour. So that's a lot. But since we get like 3 per ingredient, that means that we only need 240 slime blocks, 240 netherwort, and 240 gunpowder. So that means that we get like in game so 3,348 slime blocks of gain. So which is a lot. So we use the bottles are the ones that we use the most, so we have to have like 1 bottle per potion operation. So that means that we need 720 bottles per hour. I hope this math is right. Maybe we throw 10 potions. I don't know. I always get confused with these Ito hopper clocks, because I know like it takes like we have like the items. So when I do the math, so these items will get 5 seconds here, into here, then 5 seconds here. But I don't know if it's like that means that each time this redstone block moves is 10 seconds, or if it's the opposite. I think it's the opposite. Maybe it's a potion every 10 seconds. So let's show the farm working. Okay, so these guys will start to take damage. And they already got infested with infestation. Okay, now they started dropping. This is pretty noisy, so these guys started taking damage, and then the silverfish are arriving here. Okay, let's remove the sign. So what's happening with the farm? So how am I killing? So I'm using basically two dispensers that have lava pockets. As you can see, these dispensers are here. Oh, okay, this dispenser has a lava bucket. So what I sent is a pulse with this observer. So it will send two pulses, like one pulse that powers the dispenser, so throw the lava, and another pulse like with a slight delay that turns off the lava. So that way I burn and stop burning the silverfish like for 4, well, I think it's 5 ticks. No, 4 ticks of resistance delay, I think. So that means they start burning for 5 ticks or 4 ticks, and that is enough for the silverfish to die. Then all these slimes will get here, and they will get like from like 2 tall, like the second moment the slimes appear. So those guys will be in here, so they will start suffocating between the blocks. Now the reason why we have like these solid blocks, so these are all solid blocks, like 1 2 1 1 2 and 1 2 3 4. Well, there are like 2 space, so 2 and 2. It's because when they die, then some of these slime balls may appear inside of the blocks. So then I want the blocks to go up, so they will go up. That's why sometimes you will see like these slime balls, like you can see these slime balls here above. And now they die, and you will see slime balls here up. Now you can see those. So yeah, that's why we have like so much blocks here. So then the slime balls, they will die, and the slime balls will get stuck like in here, and then they will go up. And then I have the water streams. All the water streams will take them to the center, where we have like these guys that throw all these slime balls. So we have all these dispensers which are throwing the slime balls. So they should never get stuck here. Well, they do get stuck, as you can see. But yeah, it's the fastest that I could make it. Well, I could use hopper makers, which would be faster. Now here, you can start seeing that we get a lot of slime balls. So basically, we get like 2 chokers of choker blocks. That means that we get like 18 chokers of slime balls. So that's why we have so much of these guys. So we have a lot of 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have 6, and it's still, I think sometimes we still get some that will get burned. So this should have like a flint steel, but I am still checking if this will run out. But yeah, sometimes it gets very full. So yeah, these guys get full because they can't give the items fast enough. Maybe I can change the system with droppers, because droppers can dispense items faster than hoppers. So yeah, you can see like these guys get full, this guy gets almost full, this guy starts to get almost full, then this guy will start working sometimes. It doesn't work all the time. Like there are moments where we get a lot of ingredients. And yeah, then the rest is just the basic shulker loader. And I also have this circuit. This is not necessary. This is just in case like this gets full, but I don't know if this will ever get full. Because I'm having an issue with getting ingredients. Like that's the worst part. So one of the ingredients is netherwort. So we don't have like a lot of netherwort because I have been getting like here. Like it's so annoying. Like I didn't remember that netherwort can be bone milled. So you can't use bone meal to make it grow. So I think they should make it so that you can bone meal. So then you have to wait until it grows and then just get the materials. So yeah, I will have to make like a very efficient netherwart farm. Like I have an idea of making like a farm that is activated by witches. So the idea is that I will have like a netherwart field where a witch, when the witch sees me, it will throw a potion at me. Then I will detect that potion and then that will dispense water to remove all the netherwort. But yeah, at the moment that I need to run the farm, I'm using a fortune. Oh, we already got enough to fill our inventory. I also need a blaze farm. Because I don't get enough blaze. Also, I was worried because this part of the of the swamp isn't spawn proof, but this farm gives so many silverfish that that no mob can spawn. Like as you can see, we have 180 mobs. Oh, this is so noisy. So a zombie spawned, so they can spawn. Huh, interesting. But yeah, you can see, like, this isn't running out of potions. So noisy. So even though I have been using so much potions, it hasn't run out. And we'll still have like a buffer. So there's it will run out here because this is basically this farm, this auto brewing. It's not my design, by the way. I have to find the description. I'll look it for it. So it says fully automatic potion brewing by RexxStone. Rex with double X and Stone. So it's a pretty cool auto brewer, but I don't like it. I remember that when I tried to make like my own design of an auto brewer, and I struggled so much with making it. And then I found this video online that was like a really elegant solution. The only problem is that it's not like, oof. The problem is that this is constantly creating potions as long as there are potions here. So let's say if I remove potions here, then this guy will start brewing them, as you can see. uh, well, I think it doesn't matter because it brews only 3 potions. Yeah, this will start brewing more potions, as you can see. Yeah, it will continually make them, and then you have to control them different way. So it uses this comparator to turn off the brewing operations. So that means that when we have this hopper, which I connected to 2 modules like this, but since this guy will fill these potions, then that means that this won't work in the meantime. So I think the best way to have the redstone is make this brewing potion like here, another here, but I thought that I needed some redstone here that I didn't need. And yeah, it's pretty fast, really fast. I have to remove this iron block, I always forget. Now the problem that I have is that when I turn off the farm, it doesn't always kill all the mobs. But yeah, I should send like 2 signals that turn off the farm. Also, I thought it was going to be very easy to get the alleys here, and I got the first alley here very easy. But then, it became so annoying because turns out that alleys, when they were in that position, like I could only bring a breed, like duplicate one alley at a time. So yeah, I had to basically wait like the problem is that since they were like stuck in a little hole, then the hitbox of the alley would be covering all the other alleys, so I could only breed one at a time. So that means that what I thought would take like really quickly, so I got like 24 alleys. So for 5 minutes, it took me like 120 minutes to breed all the alleys. And that was super slow. But yeah, look, they are so noisy when they are together. So yeah, there should be 24 alleys here. Assuming neither of them have died. Like, there's a chance that they could die, like because of lack. DocM77 showed this farm, so he is the one that... Well, he didn't show this farm, he showed the alley drowning mechanic. You can also... This is so... What's the name of that? So cruel. But another way to do it is to use a flint and steel. Which I don't have a flint and steel. So basically alleys can also survive like burning. Like even if you put them in with a flint and steel, they can survive fast enough. And maybe like the faster they take damage, the faster the rates will be. And I don't know if water drowning is faster than fire. I think it should be similar, right? Also, I need a flint and steel. So basically, another thing is that the rates are faster the more potions you throw. So basically, if I threw more potions, then I would get more... Well, there are like 2 factors, like how much silverfish we get, silverfish we get, and how much potions we throw, and how much slimes are in the entity cramming distance. So basically, I think the game checks like a 5-block radius spot, and if there are more than 25 slimes, then it won't spawn more slimes. So that also means that if I have 24 silverfish, then I will only spawn 24 slimes, even though the max in theory is 38 slimes. So then I have the way to increase the rates is to get it before there are enough silverfish. So the less amount of silverfish there are, the more, when they are killed, then the more we will get in rates, which is important. Also, I tried to kill mobs using powder snow, but I realized that the silverfish can walk on powder snow. And I didn't know that, and I don't know why is that. Like, the silverfish live in like cold biomes or something in our world, I don't know. But yeah, they can walk on powder snow, so I can't use powder snow to kill them or do damage. Yeah, I also waste some of these potions of slime. Because sometimes there aren't enough slimes. Sometimes there aren't enough silverfish, so to be worth it to throw one. But yeah, I think it was pretty elegant. The fact that they die in the blocks, because one of the issues that I had was that the slime balls would get stuck into the blocks, so they will get thrown out of the farm. So by just doing this, then the slime balls just go up, and then they get again into the place, so it doesn't matter, which is an advantage. So yeah, and why did I build this slime farm? So I built it because I want to make like the what's the name, the tunnel bore, because we need tuff for the copper bank. So that's why next episode I will probably make the tunnel bore and make the universal tree farm. Well, I don't know. Maybe yeah, I will leave this video here with this slime farm. And then next episode I will make the tunnel bore, and then after that I will make the universal tree farm. So with that universal tree farm we will finally get like all the trees except cherry. So I won't have a farm for cherry, but I will have for all of them. So acacia, jungle, oak, spruce, and birch. But yeah, I will make the il mango one. But yeah, this farm I will wait AFK here to see how much I get. There's another problem with this farm, this auto brewer, is that it can't detect when the shulker is full. Well, when it runs out of ingredients. So it can detect when this runs out of ingredients, so it will keep throwing items and items and items until the potions get brewed, and it is an issue. So basically it would be good to separate this and have like a comparator here, which I can't. Because if it runs out of netherwort, which in this moment is the only thing that can run out, then the farm will stop working. But yeah, this basically keeps creating slimes for us, and very fast. Like you can see, like it's almost you can see we get like, it's not hopper speed, like I mean maybe half hopper speed. No, it should be 1/3 of the hopper speed in theory. And you can see how fast the crafter works. So the crafter does work at 3 times the speed. At least it should, because it has one hopper, one hopper, one hopper. You got 3. But yeah, okay. This is our cute slime farm. I love how the lava kills them. It's pretty satisfying. I thought another way of killing them was with potions, like make another automatic brewer, but it throws harming potions. So then the silverfish die by that, but I don't know if 2 harming potions would kill them. We could get even faster rates by killing them manually. Like instead of this farm kill them, but it's very hard to kill them manually. I tried to do like one design. Let's go to my creative test world. Okay, here you can see that we had like the double potions, so then the signal will get here and it will throw 2 potions in a row. So that meant I had to slow the clock. So this clock was 26. So before I had 13. In the other design I have 13, and now we have 26. And I tested that too, and I found that I would get like more blocks if I use 13. So I made, and this is the first design that I made. So here you can see like we changed this to get it up because silverfish were so annoying. Silverfish were getting stuck in these blocks, so I did this. So I got the farm higher and get the mobs to fall here. Now this was like the first design that I made, but this is like one that I killed the mobs. So what I do, so to prevent me from killing like silverfish that haven't been hit with the oozing effect, because I would be auto swiping, like use the auto clicker and then hit every time, then what I would do is put like a wall. So this wall would basically stop me from killing the mobs. Then when I could finally do it, when I threw the potion, then I would lower this, and then this would go like this, and then I would start a clock that would get the wall up again, which is pretty slow. So as you can see, this closes the wall. So basically I would wipe, I would swipe, 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 and then this would stop me from killing the slimes, the silverfish. And then we had like basically the same design. So the auto brewer, the brewer, the silverfish would go here, and I used the powder snow to kill the big slimes that wouldn't die. But yeah, the idea is that I would get like the looting effect. But this had issues. But yeah, this design works. But yeah, I have to improve the time is to optimize how much I would get. Like, but yeah, this is the potion brewer, as you can see. It's a pretty useful design, but it's by Red ¿cómo es? RexxStone. So I will leave the link in the description. So okay, that would be all for today. I hope you guys like the farm design. So yeah, that would be all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.